You have your player voices on? Do you have your allow your voice to be
No.
shared? Because if you
I
don't,
don't think
then
so.
they don't hear you. Check real
Oh,
quick.
it's fine.
Oh well. Okay. Butterfly. Ooh, I got a butterfly wing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to Belfoyen now.
Hmm.
Someone else must have completed this quest and then gone AFK. Because they're like sitting here exactly where you spawn.
Probably did.
I'm so glad.
Like, I finished the mission. Better go eat a taco. Oh gosh. Yeah, I can't get too close to that packed guard way over there. If I do, I'll get busted.
Go get to the watchtowers.
I have a slight bounty of 88 gold.
Hail.
I murdered
I
someone.
gotcha.
It happens. Especially if you're doing Dark Brotherhood, which I have the DLC.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a bad DLC, it gives you some good stuff. Oh goodness. Oh, this is gonna be very tricky getting in here. I'm gonna have to like parkour my way inside this whole thing. In fact, I swear, yeah, this town, or I thought it did at least. I thought this town up here had a place where you could get rid of your wanted level. I'm gonna have to go to this way shrine down here and travel to Davin's Watch. Wait, I didn't check. What level are you?
6.
Ah, I just leveled 7. Have you played this before? Like, have any previous accounts, or...
No. No,
Uh,
I just started.
oh, cool. I've had, like, a couple... I had, like... We used to only have one, and I didn't really used to have much of an account. So I used to play on
Yeah.
my dad's, and I had an account on his, but then... Oh gosh. I almost got insulted by a guard. I mean, the fact that it's 88 gold isn't necessarily my problem. The fact is I have, like, a lot of stuff I can sell. Way Shrine! Half dead! Die. So, what would you say your favorite part of playing Elder Scrolls has been?
Um, I haven't really gotten too far into this, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, some people go in it for the grind and killing people. Some people, like, do very little stuff and then, like, go immediately once they're level 10. Then they realize PvP is impossible at a level 10, and then they start leveling up in normal mode.
That
Uh,
PD, whatever you just said.
PvP, player versus player.
Yeah.
That's when you, you know, player versus player. Like, it's, you know how you had to pick a race at the beginning?
Yeah.
one of the more bigger things behind that, besides for the fact that whatever your race was, limited, like whatever you wanted to be, limited what race you could choose. Well, that also took in consideration that the different sides have different things that you can do. Like, pretty much they each have their own unique storyline kind of behind them, but
Yeah.
they kind of they pretty much, you can go in PvP and you can fight people from other factions. Like, you can fight the Aldmeri Dominion and Daggerfall Covenant.
So can you verse like people with a group,
Oh, like,
or is it just one-on-one?
it's okay. So you haven't played this before and you haven't been to Cyrodiil before, but once go to your map, bring up your map.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I can view it from here. Yeah, I'm inside a place. I'll explain. We'll just zoom all the way out.
Okay.
And do you see the place in the very middle of where, like, the three things connect? What is it called?
I'll move hot goods for you.
I went back to Bleak Rock Island, so I don't see that.
Okay, so if you open your map and zoom out
I see.
to where you can see the different, like, areas.
Oh, okay, I got you. I see that.
Like, pretty much
It's in
you
the
zoom all the
very
way
middle.
out, but then zoom in once. So you're not on just
Yeah.
Tamriel, you're on, like, where, like, you can see the different places, and then go to the one that looks like it's in the very center.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Cyrodiil.
Yeah, that's PvP area. If you zoom in, you can kind of get a bit more, but you
Yeah.
can get a little more of a better look.
It says it's a DLC area.
It's not all of it's a DLC area, just the very center, which is Imperial City, which you require the Imperial City for. But it's locked right now
Yeah.
because you need to be level 10. And it'll give you an entirely new, it'll give you an entirely new option when you press the options button, and it'll be called, I forget what it's called, actually. I think it's called, like, challenge, maybe? It might have been called campaign, but that's a little, you know. It's just PvP, really.
Yeah, I got you.
And apparently today at school I learned I'm a really good guesser of things. So, like, on open house, which was, like, Monday before last, I think. No. I don't know. Like, it was a while ago, but it wasn't too long ago, though. It was, I don't know. But I went, like, during our had a thing
You have a letter from the
that was, guess the marbles in the bowl. And,
Yeah.
like, looking at, and, like, she did it so that you, because of, you know, what does guessing marbles have to do with math? Well, it involves volume, so, you know, volume. And I looked at the
Gotcha.
jar, estimated how big the jar was compared to the marbles, and how filled the jar was. And I guessed 168. You wanna know how many marbles were in there? 161.
169. Oh.
That would have been, like, the biggest,
letter.
just like, yeah, but it's 161. They had they had two prizes, so, like, if they had only had, like, the person who gets closest wins, then I wouldn't have won, because, there was two, but, like, the first person, like, the person that was ahead of me guessed 260, no, 164. So they were like a couple more closer than me, so. Yeah. That happened. But I still got it, so.
Yeah. This,
That works.
yeah.
Oh. Wait, what's down there? Oh, that's showing where you are. It's showing that you're, like, somewhere else.
Yeah. What do you think would be better? Two-handed weapons or a one-handed weapon?
Well, that depends. Like, what do you want to do? Like, one hand in shield, or one hand in just one hand? Or two-handed? Or dual wield?
What about, is there like healing spells like in regular Skyrim?
Ah, yeah, you played Skyrim. That game was the best. I can't wait till they remastered it. But,
Yeah, that'd
like,
be
they
nice.
have skills, and the only healing thing that I know that they have is wait, what class did you choose? What class?
I did the Nords.
The what?
The Nords.
The Nord is the race. The class that you pick, like, Dragon,
Oh,
You ever fought
I think I was a Nightblade or something.
yeah, I'm a Nightblade. So,
soldiers drink the blood of infants?
one skill that I know can heal you, but it only does very little actual healing, is Strife. But otherwise you have to use the Restoration Staff. Which I think, yeah, it still does damage, but it heals you also, I believe.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure, though. Like, I think you can, like, pretty much absorb someone.
Absorb their health.
Yes. Or you could have been a Templar, which is also, like, mainly a healer build. But then again, Nightblade's pretty good, too, because if you want to do, like, stealthy skills, not stealthy skills. I don't know. But... So... There's some Inferno stabs here. I want to upgrade my bag space, but I know it's like 4,000 gold if I'm correct for me right now.
Bags are genuine.
Nope, 5,900. It's a pretty big upgrade. I mean, I have 82 spaces, and I only have 17 things right now. By the way, I have a couple motifs, I think, actually, on me. I'm gonna eat this and see what it does. Nothing. Yeah, I bought some of these mercenaries motifs, like pages, like boots, gloves, and maces. Because I was gonna see if I could, like, sell them for, like, really high. Like, I don't know what I bought them for. I think they were, like, 400 maybe. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to sell them for, like, 1,000 maybe. Redguard, do I have this? No, okay, I didn't have Redguard. So now I can craft in Redguard, apparently. Yay. I'm like one of those house flippers. I buy cheap and sell large. Of course, usually they buy cheap. Well, they buy them, renovate them, and sell them. Nope, I just buy them and sell them, seeing as that's pretty much all you can do. Like, some people buy them for, like, so, like, 200, like, they'll buy normal motifs for so much, and then they'll sell motifs for super high. And have you noticed, I don't think there's been much, of the guild trader things recently. Like, most of the guild traders don't have the basic motifs anymore. like they like destroy those. They're like, I found it, too bad. I don't want it. So do you play any other games?
Um, mostly sometimes GTA,
Yeah,
some NBA, 2K16, and
yeah,
Black Ops.
yeah. I
Got the
play
basic.
that. I have like that I've recorded already. I have some family fun pack that allows me to play like Monopoly and stuff. I did a game of that because I was super bored and hadn't recorded and had nothing to record on. I I've made GTA videos. Um, I made a Call of Duty Ghost video with my brother once, but it was just me and him
Yeah.
playing like Infected, seeing who could be better. I obviously was the better one. He may be my older brother, but he needs to not forget that I'm mainly the gamer of the family, and I'm better at him. I've done a Fallout 4 Let's Play that I gave up on a while ago.
Yeah,
I have a
stopped playing
Minecraft Let's
Fallout
Play
4
that I
too.
also gave up on because I was messing around, like off cam, like, you know, just walking around doing some stuff, and I burnt in lava, so, you know, I gave up. I mean, I had already pretty much ditched the series, and I know I could have done a lot more, and I think that's it. I mean, there's probably been more, but I can't remember everything. Elder Scrolls, obviously, but I don't think there's been many more.
Yeah.
There might be a couple that I'm forgetting, though. It's almost been 20 minutes of recording, so 10 more minutes about, and I'm gonna either just end the video and, you know, do other stuff, or end the video and start another one. Because this account, I'm doing this 100% on cam, no off cam grinding either. Because I don't necessarily, like, unless it's a really, really, really fun game too, I don't like to grind very often. Like, grinding just isn't my thing. Sitting there for a couple of minutes just, like, killing creatures. Especially on this game, you have to, like, wait for things to respawn, so you could, like, kill off an entire area and just be like, well, what now? Nothing, sir. You get to do nothing else. Yeah.
What business brings you here?
I'm pretty sure I've played something else, but just like I just barely can't think of what it is right now. What is in this? Oh yeah, my Sisyphus touched great sword. I was gonna keep this just in case inside of my box. So, let's see here. Do I have any mail, actually? I don't think so. I haven't done crap on this for a long time. Okay. Yeah, so... No, you're a Dragon Knight, it says, I think.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So, like, your skills will be, like, more fire, I guess. But, yeah.
How would I even do magic on here?
Magic is more in your skill bar. And you, like,
Okay.
the only things that are the only things that are really spells and stuff are if you pick a mage.
Okay, I gotcha.
Which is kind of bogus, but still.
Yeah, it is.
Like, they don't have, like, spells like they did in Skyrim.
That's stupid.
And, like, you know it if I get, like... Skyrim is gonna be one of those $60 games again. Or at least it's gonna be, like, a $30 game, but, like, a 40 or... like... $40 or $50 with the Legendary Edition.
Yeah.
I actually bought the Dawnguard DLC for the one on my Xbox.
How was that?
It's pretty good, I mean... I haven't played any of the other DLCs, so I can't tell you about them, but the Dawnguard has, like... The only problem I have with okay, I thought I saw a chest continuously, and I kept doing the same thing over and over to see if there was, but there wasn't. But, like... The only problem that I have with it, mainly, is the fact that it kinda makes it so that vampires spawn in your world, like, a lot more often than they would normally, unless it was, like, a planned thing for, like, it pretty much happens either every playthrough, or it's just one of those random monsters and things you find lying around.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you honestly wanted, we could do, like, a GTA 5 race video after this, or a GTA 5 whatever video. I'm not one of those GTA players that only do a specific genre, like, I only play GTA races, or I only do death matches. I have, like, 100 preset playlists, and that, like, you know, I just go from race to race. Either way.
Yeah. I used to do a lot of parkour.
Oh, a lot of those parkour maps. You know what I hate? Most people that make the parkour maps always make it so that, like, okay, there is always this one spot that if you get in it just right, you can totally just cheat and get straight to the weapons. So then while everybody's dealing with the parkour part, he'll just be all like, okay, well what now? I've got freaking guns because while all you guys were trying to punch each other to death instead of parkouring, I did a cheat code and none of you know how to do it anymore, ever. And some people are really careful when they do it too. Like, they specifically make sure...
Hello there.
They specifically make sure no one sees them. That's why, I'd like to make a parkour, but then again, like, it's probably really hard to make maps like that.
Yeah.
And, like, I would have a bunch of, like, I've attempted at making a cool map once, and it was, like, a snipers versus, like, Zentorno guys, and stuff. But I could never, like, it was really hard to get the players on there, so it was really hard to get people, like, to get the spawn points up there, because you can't place, at least last time I tried, you can't place spawn points or weapons on not game set ground. So if you create like I almost died. But even if you create a perfectly fine platform, you still wouldn't be able to place people on it, which sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try fishing. I completely forgot how to fish. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna attempt to fish in Minecraft. I'm just gonna try it and do the same process. I think it's just when your thing gets tugged on, like, but it does more of a tug instead of a, you know, just your thing bobbles around. I got it to fish.
Well,
But still, it's like I did it once. Like, it's a complicated process, and like you don't know if it necessarily worked. I mean, you can if you like are a master at like figuring it out, you'll know. Okay, well I must have did it wrong. But like me, it's just like okay, I think it's correct. And I got it pretty good once. I got it so that people could spawn up there. But then I had to, like, and I got guns up there. Now my problem was trying to, oh gosh. My problem was trying to put, get the ramp so that it wasn't, like, set up so perfectly that, like, you can go at it just, like, at full speed and it'll perfectly launch it up the ramp. But like I couldn't figure out how to get it like just good enough to be like decently challenging.
Yeah, I used to do the car parkours, not really the person ones.
Yeah, the parkour one's kinda like, oh, 1001 remedies for Slaughterfish Bites Field Guide. Cool, that's 40 gold. Don't you hate it when you're in sneak mode and you're perfectly fine, and you're like picking the lock of like one of those strong box things, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
nope, someone just sees you like right when you're on the last tumbler. Just like, yes, and nope, I see you. Go rot in prison. It's funny how most of the times prison kind of like in Skyrim, like just you sleep through it. But like the Dawnstar prison, I like like seeing if I like save, like right when I got in the like I put all my stuff at my house that could be taken away, and what I do is I like go in there and as soon as I get in there I save. And once I've saved, I just keep like going through and seeing how many people I can ship and, stay alive. And then, if I die, I die. If I don't, I don't. So, you want to do a GTA video?
I don't think I will.
Eh? Can't
I
force
might
you.
get on GTA, but I don't know. I'll probably just do it my game that I usually do.
Your story mode, or
Now online.
what do you even like? What do you normally do online?
Well, I usually play with some of my friends or do some parkours like I do or survivals.
I could easily do a video on that. It's not like people have expected content of my videos much. Like, they don't expect me to be all like, well, I'm the best, and if you say otherwise, you're just a pleb. Stab. I like going stabby stab to people that aren't looking. But yeah.
I think I'm gonna get on GTA.
I mean, we don't have to create a video immediately, but...
Oh yeah, I used to play The Witcher a lot too.
And I haven't played The Witcher yet. Or at all. Ever.
It's pretty bomb.
I'm into like, I like Skyrim's, like, even if you don't really like games like Skyrim, I'm pretty sure you could find a way it'd work for you.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I was seen.
That was unwise, Wayfarer.
You know, well, I just stole that object to make up for it. Leave me alone. Either way, once I log off. Okay, well, this has been another video. I'm probably gonna just be the last for, like, today. Of Elder Scrolls. I mean, I might come back to it later. But, you know. I think this is the end of this video. Bye.